Michael W. Smith has led millions of believers in worship. Now, let him lead you on a powerful new faith experience in Israel, April 10th through the 20th, 2018. For the first time ever, you can worship with Michael on his own tour in the most important places of the Holy Land. You'll visit over 40 significant sites as you journey the land where Jesus lived, died, and rose again.
I always recommend to people, if you have never been to Israel, you got to go at least one time. And to be able to walk where Jesus walked, you're on the boat on the Sea of Galilee. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, you could spend a whole week, which we're not only going to spend a week, but we're going to spend 10 days there next April, and I want you to go with me.
Israel is a land of breathtaking vistas where the Bible comes alive at every turn. Imagine how your faith will grow as you set foot in the gospel stories you've read for years: the birth of Christ, the Sermon on the Mount, the Last Supper, the resurrection. Sail upon the Sea of Galilee where Jesus walked on water. Be baptized in the waters of the Jordan where the Spirit descended like a dove. Pray alongside the Jewish people at sacred sites like the Western Wall. Experience the striking beauty of the Dead Sea and the Judean wilderness. Explore Old City Jerusalem, where Jesus worshiped at the temple, prayed in Gethsemane, and where his resurrection changed the world forever.
I can't even begin to explain the feeling you have. You just have to be there. You can express a song and a feeling that you have or a love for someone else, but until you actually go to the land, you'll never know what it does to you.
No other tour brings together the same mix of modern praise, intimate worship, and biblical study. Filled with music and fellowship, every moment will move you from the pages to the places of Scripture. You'll see, taste, and touch the Holy Land, and come away with a deeper connection to the one who calls us to follow him. Michael has invited his dear friend and trusted pastor, Joe White, to enrich the experience by teaching and shedding light on Bible history each step of the way.
I'm extremely grateful that my good friend Joe White is going to be joining us in Israel. If you've ever been to Kanakuk Camp, you know exactly who I'm talking about. This guy is absolutely incredible, and he's one of my best friends, and you're going to absolutely be thrilled to hear him teach.
Come encounter God on a worship adventure in a land like no other. Experience modern-day Israel with its rich past, so central to the Christian faith. You'll be refreshed by a truly luxurious getaway. Alongside like-minded believers, you'll dine on delicious Mediterranean cuisine and create memories that will last a lifetime.
I think one of the real blessings of doing these events, whether it's the cruise or us going to Israel or whatever, is that the time that we get to spend together. We'll be on a bus together, or we'll be at dinner together, and just having time to just kind of hang out with each other. And if you've been on one of those excursions with me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Many friendships have been forged. People who didn't even know each other, met on an Alaskan cruise. They maybe met at the Cove, maybe met here in Nashville for the first time, and I have a feeling that's going to happen again in Israel.
Your life and faith will never be the same after you've walked where Jesus walked. Scripture will seem more vibrant and alive. Join Michael W. Smith in Israel, April 10 through 20, 2018. Seek God in the place where it all began.
Join me and, yes, my great friend Joe White as we go to Israel.
Call 855-476-4889 to book your spot today. Or visit us online at inspirationcruises.com/MWSI.